Good afternoon. It is November the 11th. It is Veterans Day. Today was chosen 11th month, 11th day, 11th hour when World War I was brought to a close, an official close. And we honor our veterans on today with lots of cities have parades and take time off to honor our veterans. Without those folks and without their willingness to stand up and be counted and raise their hands and cross the line, we would not enjoy a lot of the freedoms that we have today. So it's a good day to express gratitude for that. That said, we came in today basically expecting a trading range market. We started off wanting to sell a 65 area plus or minus. We quickly lowered that to 60 because of this action right here. And it was we expected a range trade because of the bank holiday, and we had a 50 to 52 buy. So this was our buy, this was our sell, and it produced for us all day long. Lots of volatility early in the session, great big bars. I mean, the only place you stood a chance to make money was getting short against the mean green line, or selling against 2160 as per the rec. And if you did execute at the edges, you had a chance to make money. If you executed taking out a bars high or low, this was the first time you had a chance to make money. You did not make money here. You really didn't make money there. You did not make money there. You did make money there. You did make money off of that, taking out the bars high. But it was pretty slim pickings. And it was very, very easy to get chopped up. And again, the reason for that was the bank holiday. Monday, there is no news scheduled. We'll come in, and hopefully things will get back to normal. I saw today where Gunlock out of Los Angeles said the market was in no man's land right here. Above 2200 it's a buy, below 2100 it's a sell. Expects 10-year to go to 235. It's at 215 right now. Warren Buffett came out and said he expects the market to trade higher, even with the Trump presidency. And that's a little bit disingenuous of him because the economic policies are very, very pro-growth. It doesn't mean the market can't sell before we get there, and it doesn't mean that the economy can't contract some more. But the interest rate increase at 25 basis point is built in December. Everybody expects it. The issue then will become, well, it'd be raised in 2017. Have an inside day on the E-mini. That's trading range come Monday. Looking at the F2 screen, it is a P, and if we roll it all together, it's a very, very big P too. So everything is still pointed up. The Dow makes new highs first, the rest follow. The E-mini, NASDAQ make new lows first, the Dow follows them lower. So the Dow leads to the upside, NASDAQ and S&P 500 lead to the downside. So we do have a P right here. So again, the easiest trade to see is going to be failure to take out resistance. So sell failure to take out 2160, 2162. Next trade, I think we get through that. Got a pretty good chance to revisit the 70 area, so 70, 71 would be sell 2. On the buy side, 49 to 51, buy 1. And buy 2 will be 40 to 42. And we'll adjust this Monday morning.
And I'm just
looking at the note, treasuries are still headed lower. That's not going to change. I don't think the inflation argument is as strong as just that, the Fed may raise interest rates, and hopefully we can get back to a normal relationship, economic relationship between the different contracts. But right now we're in a very, very heavy sell-off. So support will be in the 26, 24, 27 area right down here. And the market is pointed lower right now, so I think we'll have a chance to buy against the buck with the appropriate setups come Monday or Sunday night in London. New distribution lower, started in D period, so there's no reason not to think it's going to trade lower. So 29s to 01s buy 1. 21s to 17s buy 2. 7 to 11 sell 1. 15 to 19 sell 2. Boy, the knob spread has come in so much. I mean, it's like 6 points in a week. Huge trade. Lost $3,000 on one day. 3 points. And hopefully next week we'll get to go back to our normal price scaling. Right now this is in 2-tick increments. 12 to 16, number 1. Had this break at 20, so 19 to 23, sell 1. 31 to 03, sell 2. On the buy side, the buck to 04 is number 1. 21.25, buy 1. And then 5 to 9, buy 2. Looking for, but if we come out of 155 comes out, it'll be pretty hard, given some time, not to trade down to 150. I think that's probably the trading target. If the E-mini does happen to sell, we should get some support. Okay, gold. 25 becomes resistance. I'm guessing we're going to see 1200 new lows. Take out that gets the stops below the 1203, which is where we were on that last hard break. I still don't see the reasons for owning gold as disappearing, but I mean, if you're going to look at the, we get a chance to reset. I even saw an article today where Putin, for health reasons, might be retiring. He doesn't look sick. Doesn't move like he's sick, but who knows. So this 1235 area right here, and then this low volume number down here, basically at 1203, 1201. So if 25 is resistance, this market can trade lower. The F1 screen says it will trade lower. And what the big selling in gold today supposedly came from a $10 billion order. It usually takes 2 to 3 days to recover from that type of market manipulation. Somebody wanted out of a position badly, or were trying to push the market where they wanted to push it. Okay, the last rotate was 35, then at 31. We're currently at 23. We're on dollar increments right here. Hopefully we'll get it back. So 28 to 30, sell 1, and it might take a 25 to get in. And then 35, 37, sell 2. On the buy side, 15 to 17. And then 8 to 10 for buy 2. I think we're going for stops for the longer term players beneath 112, 1200 even. Looking at crude, 42 and a quarter, 42.50 is where I think the market is headed. And if that comes out, then 40. Goldman a while back said 43 to 53 based on OPEC getting a deal. That was at the end of September. That's probably fallen by the wayside. So lower high, lower low, look for a place to sell it on the F1 screen, F2. Put it all together, you're dealing with a B. Volume is above time. They did get stops beneath that in this area down here. There's 42.25, 42.50 is where I think the market is headed. So getting stops below 43, 42.75, 43 even by 1. And then 42 and a quarter, 42.50 by 2. On the sell side, 43.50, 43.75, sell 1. 44 even, 44 and a quarter, sell 2. And the euro. About 18 months ago, the forecast for the euro was par. And then they raised it up to 105. So I think ultimately we probably are going to get a retest of that 105 area for those of you that are position trading, swing trading. Obviously we've got this low right here and low volume number at 107.73 to get through. So there's not a lot of volume. 107 to 108. We moved through that pretty quickly the last time. We did not spend a lot of time there. So coming in where we are right now, the 108 level, I think we're pointed lower right here. So on our F2 screen, you can see there's nothing here on the map. So stops between below 108. There's no news on Monday, so maybe we stop it right here. I think one of the things that could be driving the euro right now is the relative strength of the U.S. economy versus theirs. And as cabinet and government positions are announced by the Pence campaign and Trump campaign, Pence was just put in charge of his appointments. Christie was just removed from that. Will be subject to news spikes. But I think right now, I talked to a lot of entrepreneurs, big money, that have basically been sitting on their cash for 8 years right now. They've been chomping at the bit. They've maintained their businesses. They've protected that. They've done what's necessary, but they haven't been growing. And so right now, in just a few conversations with some of them that I've known for the longest time, I mean, there's the mood has switched from pessimism and despair about the economy and where they're going to go put their money next. And they're all tired because they're entrepreneurs. They don't like to count coupons and do that. They like to get out and do something. So there's a sense of optimism there that wasn't there before Tuesday. So the investments are made when you are optimistic. You'll take a chance on the future when you feel good about it. And so cabinet appointments, reiterating that you're cutting taxes, that you're getting rid of all the rules and regulations, those type of announcements can hit the market and take us up. And conversely, they would take the euro lower. So I think that's where we are right now. And I think in addition to the ECB wanting the euro lower, I think that the traders can see that there's a chance for our economy to grow faster than 2% per year. And if our economy grows faster than 2% per year, we buy things from people overseas, and maybe theirs will too. Hey, we have had a great week. We watched History Made again this week. We're getting to see that probably too much of the time, but if your candidate lost, count your blessings. If your candidate won, don't gloat, count your blessings. The sun does come up even when your candidate loses, and we'll get after shaking that money tree next week. Y'all have a great weekend. May all your football teams and basketball teams win, and we'll kick it off bright and early Monday morning and try to go shake that money tree once again. I'm out of here.